Alright, today we're changing out the idler pulley on Toyota Tundra. This is a 5.7 liter. It's an 07. This is what we're changing out. It's got a lot of squeaking when the car's running. I already changed out the belt tensioner, so I just want to change this out too. Now your first step is going to be to loosen the belt. So to do that, you need to get up under here. You need to get an extension on that bolt right there. It's a 14 millimeter. Loosen it up, and when you loosen it, this hole right here will be exposed. You stick a 5 millimeter Allen key in there. It loosens the belt, so now it's easier to get the idler pulley off. Next, we're going to loosen the old idler pulley. To locate it, go right here to the right side of the engine. You're going to look right here. There it is, right there above the fan. So this one is also a 14 millimeter. Just get a wrench down there and loosen it up. These two come out together. You get your bolt and the pulley right here. Now it may be hard to tell the difference. You can visually see the difference of the old one here compared to the new one. But you can definitely hear it. So I don't know if you can hear it on camera. But when I spin it, I can actually hear the ball bearings. There's something in there kind of moving around. Compared to this one, there's no noise on it. So now we're just going to take the new one. We're going to slip it in the old one's place. So you might be able to see, to make it easier, just move the belt out of the way so I could get to it and start screwing it in from here. Then I'll put the belt back on at the end and check it. Now at this point, the new idler pulley is installed. You just gotta get the belt lined back up, check it, and then we're gonna loosen it, start the truck up. Alright, so here we are with the breaker bar underneath. You just need to loosen this bolt right here. It'll let you pull this Allen key out. Once you've got this out, slowly let it off, and that restores the tension to the belt. And now we'll do one last check, and then we should be good to start it up. Here we are with the truck running, and it is squeak free once again.